Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Seattle Seahawks and the Los Angeles Rams. On one sideline, a look at the head coach of the visiting Seahawks. His guys have had a tough time coming by wins this year, losers of 5 of their last 7. On the other side, the head coach of the Rams. His guys with the crowd at their backs, and things only going to get louder once this game begins. From the booth alongside Brock Hewitt, I'm Keith Scott, and we're just about set to get this one started. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So the Rams offense getting out there for their opening drive of the game. And we'll get a look at the guy calling the shots, their 5th-year quarterback.
A win is a win for him, whether he goes for 400 yards and 5 touchdowns, Kate, or maybe he just finds the end zone once like last week. And being the team-first guy he is, he'd be more than happy to end the game with just 1 touchdown pass, maybe even no touchdown passes, so long as they get the win in the end.
It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just 1 play. First down, and they go right back to it. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
To the air on 3rd and long. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down. The Rams are set to punt. And this will put an end to the drive after it stalled out. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks him inside their own 10. So now it's the Seahawks' turn to take the field for the first time. And they'll be let out by someone that we'll get a look at here, this 2nd-year passer.
As you're running onto the field with this kind of field position as a quarterback, you're reminding yourself and your huddle, hey, stay disciplined. Got to be on the details here. Got to take care of the football. And also encourage them and let them know that script you've been working on all week, well, there's a lot of field and there's a lot of plays ahead of them. They'll put a score on the board.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful.
And it's 3rd down.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Seahawks bringing out the punt team. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. Fair catch is made, a yard or 2 short of midfield. The Rams and their running back about to get back to work. And you know who the ball is going to when they reach the red zone. He's currently top 5 across the NFL in rushing scores this season. On first down, they'll run. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who've got to have short memories. You tell me these 2 defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it.
Big trouble now, and the ball is out. And they scoop it up. Time to cross the line. And they claw a little of the damage back there with a modest return. Good efforts, but they still lost yards on the fumble. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
And a Rams first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
Oh, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Oh, they're going to run the option to the short side. He slides to a stop after a great run, but still not quite enough for that first down. 3rd down, 1 yard to go.
3rd and 1.
He'll try to do it himself. And he's going to be touchdown as he gets him enough to pick up the first down. That's on target, Puka Nacua. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Gain 15 there. And the Rams have the first down.
Rams first down. 1st and 10 at the
That right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunk of yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Look at this, 9 yards on a nice first down run. Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. I'll throw it. He's going to be driven backwards. Looks like he's at the 8.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
From the gun on 3rd down. Oh, he's got it. It's in close. It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll try and punch it in. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. So we have to pause here. Team officials saw what we did. We've got a Seahawk that is injured out there. They're going to tend to him now. Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's 2nd and goal. Now looking to throw. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams go up 6-0 here in the 1st. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
One right down the middle. And the Rams will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Seahawks nothing.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30. The Seahawks taking the field for their 2nd possession. They didn't start the game off like they wanted, Brock. Still searching for that opening first down as they take the field a 2nd time. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Dumps it off to his running back. Able to take this to about the 35. That's a gain of 5 on the play.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. They'll go play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the hits just keep coming for them on this play, it seems. Elsewhere on the field, they've got a player hurt and in need of some attention. Expect the defense to be coming again here after that sack. It is 2nd and 16. Looking to throw here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Breaks across midfield, hits the opposing territory. And he's down all the way to the 30. So 3rd and 16, no problem for him as they get the first.
A gain of 31 yards. First down, Seattle.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
4 yards on the pickup.
They're throwing it.
Second and 6.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Rams are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, Brock, they could have gone wrong to set up 3rd and short, or they could air it out and try for more. They picked the latter, and the coverage was ready for it.
Sure was, Kate, and this is why I play in this position. You've got to have a short memory. You must flush it. I love the decision to be aggressive. I always fall on that side of the coin, but when you throw a pick in that situation, such a manageable 2nd down, well, you got to learn from it, move on, and certainly flush it away.
L.A. bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. There's a dive up the middle. Jukes away from one. He's going to be stopped around the 37. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Big play to begin the drive. That's up to the 37. They go play action on 1st down. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. He's got a man left. And he's tackled for a short gain. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
3rd and long for him here. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
It's 4th down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And a fair catch made here at the 17. The Seattle offense eager to get back on the field. Their last series sure was looking like points up until that interception, Brock. Hopefully they can move the ball similarly well as they take over here. Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. And he gets up for a gain of about 4. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They have 2nd down and 5. He's going to throw it. Well secured by Jaden Higgins. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now.
Are you kidding me? Really? This cannot be happening.
They've got 1st down here from the 36. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. They're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. He picks up 15 on the play. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
A gain of 15. And the Seahawks first down.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
Handoff on second and short. And he'll get them enough for a first down. Now we'll see the medical team head out. The Seahawks have an injured player. He's in some obvious pain there. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Going to the ground again on first. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. They reverse on the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, siphoning up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
It's a gain of 4. And it's
shotgun now on third down. This connects with Higgins. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
A gain of 7. First down, Seahawks.
Here's the handoff. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. We get a stoppage here. One of their big blockers up front. In some pain following that play. He's being attended to. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. From the red zone on first. Brought in. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Sending him on the dive. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks start to fight back with their first points of this game. Not the position we normally see him lined up in, Brock, but showing that he can be a pretty good H-back, too, by getting that one to the end zone.
Yeah, and I must say, pretty good job by the offensive staff of moving these chess pieces around. That's so critical down in the red zone. Move your pieces around to a favorable position, and you might just get checkmate.
Ryland tacks on the extra point. And the Seahawks tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. He fields it from the 8. Showing a little burst so far. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40. Possession switching back to the LA offense as they head out. And in a tie game, we've been sensing a breakthrough coming, Brock. Might this be the drive where we finally see one side get the edge over the other?
Well, if it is, Kate, you know and I know it's about play-to-play execution, and more than likely, making sure they can convert in some of those situational downs.
They get an even 10 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down. Throwing off the play fake. Looking to his fullback now. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. 2nd and 3 now.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd.
Setting up to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. He has room past the 25. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
And the Rams first down.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
It's a loss of
that one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
Dropping back to throw. Completed over the middle. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
To number 9.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
3rd down and 10.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete.
In the end zone.
Took his shot at 6 that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that 1st down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they've made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
What a season this guy's having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Has this at the 6. This makes it up to the 25. The Seahawks and this running back headed back out for a new series. And among all the team's pass catchers, partner, he has been one of the brightest spots in this opening half. I mean, I think we agree he's outshined several of their receivers and tight ends that we're used to seeing be the guys to get those targets. Working now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Galloping inside the 40. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Seahawks just need 2 snaps to steal the lead.
Kate, right there's the danger of dime coverage. Bunch of little guys on the field that love to cover and may not tackle so well and opens up a run lane that he took huge advantage of.
Ryland now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Seahawks take a 4-point lead.
14, Rams 10.
The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. Fielded at the 7. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. The Rams back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And last drive left them in a little bit of limbo, Brock. They were happy to leave with points, obviously, but not happy that they had to settle for a field goal instead of a touchdown.
Coaches love to say, on offense, let every drive end in a kick. Bronze medal's a punt, silver medal's a field goal, and now they're going to be striving for that PAT, the gold medal.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 40-yard line.
He'll hang on to it on the 2nd down option. Oh, he lost the football. But a Ram found his way to the football first, and they avoid the turnover. Woo. Nothing for them on 2nd down, and now it's 3rd and 1. QB sneak coming. And they're going to down by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
Rams, 1st down.
1st and 10 from the 43.
The 43-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Throwing now on 1st down. He intercepts the pass. That is Nick Imanwari. And the Seahawks will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Worked through his progression, nobody available. And by the time he checked it down to the back, you could almost see it coming. A defender there to intercept it.
Because those defenders have clocks too. I mean, we get so enamored talking about a quarterback's clock, but defenders do as well, and they know when that quarterback's holding the ball, likely a check down is coming. That is just smart defensive play.
The Seahawks returning their offense and this running back to the field. And that active 5-game losing streak might be a thing of the past if this lead holds. He finds Smith and Jigba right side. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. A gain of 15 there. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
First down.
Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. They'll run here on first down. And second down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
Down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2.
Right side caught by Higgins. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Third down from the gun. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
And that one comes down at the 2 before bouncing into the end zone for a touchback. Now LA getting its offense all set to go. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Catch made right side by Nakua. And this is brought to a stop up at the 34-yard line there.
It's a gain
Prior to
of
first
14
down,
yards.
they decide to call a timeout.
And the Rams, first down.
Back to throw now. He completes it in traffic. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
It's a gain of 5.
Pass play coming here. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play.
At the 45-yard line.
Free play here. Let's see what he does. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him.
Still first down.
A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on first down. They'll run here following the penalty. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
First and 10, looking to throw. Complete out to the right side. And taken down right along the 30. All right, whistles. They've got a timeout. 7 seconds to go in this half.
On the Seahawks,
Field goal unit out there on second down as they try for 3 here before halftime. From the right hash, it's a 47-yarder. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
I don't think there's any question. This is going to be a close game when it's all said and done because it's awfully tight here at the half. And that field goal, that gives them a little more confidence running into the locker room.
He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So less than a field goal separating these teams after our first 2 quarters as we throw to Scott Hansen with our halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Lots to talk about from the weekend that was. This a fitting capper to a compelling week, so let's get after it. Our tour around the NFL starts now. At Mile High, the Broncos at home to take on the Raiders in the AFC West. And this is Bo Nix. He had it going. This one of his 4 touchdown passes on the day. Next up, it's Santa Clara, California. Let's look in on the Niners as they play host to the Chicago Bears. And this is Caleb Williams. He went for over 300 yards along with this, one of his 4 touchdown passes. The Bears are going to come away with the victory. They win it by 3 scores. One last one to show you, and it's in Detroit. It's the Lions hosting the Minnesota Vikings. And this is Jahmyr Gibbs. He's going to take this one in, 11 yards on the touchdown run. The Lions have no problems in this one. They get it done in blowout fashion. A look now at the rest of the scores around the NFL as we reach the halfway point of the regular season. In the game you're watching, not much to separate these two sides through two quarters, a one-point game at the half. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. So as we get set to begin the third quarter, it's the Seattle offense who's going to be out there first. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Dive play straight ahead. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Back to throw.
At the 24.
Those wheels in by Arroyo. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's
From the gun on 3rd down. He dodged the tackle. He's got Smith and Jigba for the catch. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Seattle.
Pick it up. You're embarrassing us.
Paid for this?
What was that?
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
First down, play action. Dumped off to his running back. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd.
The play fake, he'll throw.
At their 48-yard line.
He's going to try to drop it in, deep right. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
He was covered by Cameron Fincher.
It's his running back. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
Complete to number 39. A gain of 7. First down, Seahawks.
They'll go play action. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up 2nd down.
Incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Set up the screen here for Hall. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
Complete to number
To the line for their 9th play of the drive. This is 3rd and 3.
on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Back to throw. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it. But it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
Complete. Brings up 4th down.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll push their lead to 4.
Rams.
Kate, that's pretty cool. Pretty big kick for him. Actually, a new season long. And when you do that, guess what happens? You're going to get called upon from that distance yet again.
Has this at the 6. And it spins right by him. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Rams and this running back headed back out for a new series. And his workload hasn't been limited to the backfield. As you get a look at the NFL's best receiving backs this season, you can see he is right there in the top 5. Pass play on 1st and 10. Brought in right side. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
At the 44-yard line.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. They give it to him again. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. First down carry, got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 1.
The handoff on 3rd and short. Still going inside the 35. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. So 20 yards on that play. And the Rams have the first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
And 10.
Throwing again on 2nd. Throwing the out route complete. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. He's going to keep this one. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
That's another Rams first down. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Rams first down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Back-to-back carries here. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I'm guessing everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Throwing from the gun. And this is going to be good for a Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams grab the lead on their first series of the half.
Kate, we know you can do it in different ways in today's NFL at quarterback. Some with their brains and their processing, that anticipation and accuracy. Some can do it with their improv skills to create a play when everything breaks down. And he just put on a show.
Now the PAT try coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Rams push their lead to 3.
Rams 20. Seahawks.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Seahawks back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Now, I think they're going to have to stop things here. Yep, and they just did. One of the Rams is hurt, is going to need some help out there.
Oh, man, what a waste of time.
Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45. Finds him quickly on the RPO. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 44-yard line.
Pass play now. We've got a screen to the running back. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback, and on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
3rd and long for him here. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 4th and long. Punt team on the field. Tommy Townsend will kick it away. And the fair catch secure here at the 16. The Rams returning their offense and this running back to the field. And those legs must be tired, but he ain't stopping, Brock. Not with the type of game that he's been having for himself on the ground. Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. A give now out of the shotgun. And this hasn't been a common sight out of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. They're going play action. Got for big yards on the right side. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a 29-yard gain, and that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Okay, the 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule.
2 yards on the
You're going to have to pick up the pace.
2nd and 8.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
You know what I love to say, you never go broke taking a profit. And you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and you're taking that short completion.
That's good for Rams. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Rams ball. We'll see if they can hang on to this lead till the end. First down from the 42. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Hits him on the out route. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it.
15 yards. That's another Rams.
Right up the gut. That's a nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it 2nd down.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Another carry for him. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Throwing now off the play action. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Intended for Darnell Washington. Incomplete.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So that play doesn't work out, but things make it even worse for them. Looks like one of their big guys out front is in need of a look from the training staff. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Oh, he's got it, it's in close. Touchdown, LA. The Rams make it a 9-point advantage. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. Well, in a close close game. They needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this two-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
That one splits the uprights. And the Rams make it a 10-point ball game.
27, Seahawks 17.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Starting from the 5. This makes it up to the 25. The Seahawks, then this running back headed back out for a new series. And as some running lanes have closed, he's just found some new ones. Continuing to hit this defense, more good numbers well into this second half. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Short pass brought in. He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 29.
Going from the gun here. That is caught, and it's Higgins again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A gain of 7. First down, Seattle.
They go play action on first down. He throws a bullet to this. That's complete inside the 35. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He gets down inside the 35-yard line. A big 34-yard pickup there. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. QB just nailed it.
It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
There's a dive up the middle. It looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring up 3rd down.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. A gain of 4.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Connects with his back. Hall. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Seahawks.
From the red zone now. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
That's a nice, quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. Here we go, right up the gut. Oh, no luck. He tried. He was fighting, but they send him backwards on 3rd and goal. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Kicked well, and this is good! And it pulls them back within 1 score here in the 4th.
His make there, they had to have that one. And it really does set up a judgment call down on the field. And this is where special teams coach and head coach are talking about game management. You've got 3 timeouts left, so you really can run either script you want. Onside kick or send it deep.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Rams ready for their next series. Let out on offense by their quarterback. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down.
A A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They're going to try and throw it here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
It's now 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Lofts it deep right side. That's grabbed inside the 30. It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Rams have the first down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different for the moment.
Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
No gain.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
At the 26-yard line.
Trying the right side. And this is going to be just what this defense ordered. A great play to back these guys up. Shift the momentum a little here in the 4th. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st and 3. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. He'll throw it. That's complete. Nakua on the left side. Good job defensively here to contain the pass. This is going to be 4th down. Now Seattle going to call its 2nd timeout. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. Now Seattle all set to go here on offense. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw on their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now throw to start the drive. Finds him over the middle. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
13 yards. 1st down, Seattle.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Throw left side, caught by Smith and Jigba. Offense up to the line fast.
4 yards on the pickup.
They'll motion him out of the backfield.
At the 47-yard line.
Back to throw. Looking underneath here for Hall. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Number 25. It's a gain of 10. And the Seahawks 1st down.
Throwing from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Seahawks down by 10. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They are throwing it again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jar it loose, incomplete. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Now to throw. And he's incomplete. He keeps feeding it to his back, but this one a rare miss. That's going to bring up 4th down. So for the 3rd time tonight, they're going to bring him out for a field goal try. From the left hash, 54 yards out.
54-yard attempt.
Got all of it, and this is good. And it pulls them back within one score here in the fourth.
Seahawks 23.
You got the job done, Kate. That one is good. Now I think we all ask the question that they're probably asking on the headsets. With one timeout remaining, will they try an onside kick? Or do you rely on your defense and try to pin them deep?
Ooh, had to have that onside kick. Got one timeout, but not much time left. This one kind of feels like it's over.
Not a whole lot they can do, but you can't give up. Not a time to look at the clock. You got that one timeout. You got to do all you can and really hope and pray this offense fumbles the snap or screws it up here in the final minutes.
The Rams back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. Their lead still more than a field goal, thankfully, should the worst happen, Brock. But obviously the goal here is to hang on to the ball and try to run this game out.
Yeah, the goal is to get to the best formation in the history of offensive football. The victory formation. That is all that you're thinking right now is just make these plays, run out this clock so we could take one more knee and celebrate.
At the 31-yard line.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Line up the design keeper. So make a check in that win column for the Rams. And this winning streak continues to grow as they claim their fourth victory in a row. So for Brock Eward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Rams are winners as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.